Tim Hardaway, aka the Chosen One. We're gonna play the Timberwolves at home. So Jimmy, let's get ready. Play your old team. Let's go.
You're looking live and down at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California. The setting for our broadcast tonight. Live from Los Angeles, we proudly bring you the Clippers at the Staples Center. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Last game for the Timberwolves, they picked up the W against the Oklahoma City Thunder, and they barely squeaked by with that one, edging out by just 1 point.
And I know the defense wasn't great, but yet and still, their ability to stay composed was impressive.
Well, it led to a big scoring effort, taking advantage of every weakness. So any possession the defense wasn't aggressive on, they were on the offensive end.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Oh, guys, you know, sometimes it can be a problem when you have as much talent as the Timberwolves do on their team. And it's a lot of offensive talent as well. So are there enough touches for everybody? Now, Karl Anthony Towns says yes. He says, no matter what, we are all going to eat. There is enough food on the table.
Everybody eats, B.
Evan, this is always a problem for you, but we're
Everybody eats.
All right, D, not a problem. I ordered more than enough for all of us. Some impressive athletes tonight, Brett, really on both sides. How much of the outcome will come down to which team executes the best?
Yeah, most of the games decided in this league do come down to that very fact, Kevin.
Execution.
Yeah, which of these teams is going to put themselves first in position and then to do their best with the position they put themselves into? That means execution.
It's the key matchup.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. All fueled up and ready to go.
Tyus Jones from Duke, so we got a Dookie against a Dookie.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves,
because that's normally what I do
out
with
there
my
with
players.
Wiggins. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Jones. And it's Towns in at the center position. Now here's Wells. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins.
Who is their PG?
And when Wells spots one of his guys wide open, doesn't hesitate at all. Just gets it over before the D can react.
Now here's Jones. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And from distance, no less. What an amazing pass.
That's about as long an alley-oop pass as you're going to see. It was beautiful the first time, but Under Armour showing us the replay of that tremendous alley-oop again. Another unleashed chaos moment. About a minute played so far here in the first. Towns, the screen.
That's all.
And again,
oh, come on. You got that little teardrop.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called.
What you gonna do?
And for good reason.
Certainly not
this is also one of those things where you start to think about how you're going to change your defense already. If at all possible, make someone else beat you.
Working the in-between area, the kind of look that can get you into a rhythm early.
Yeah, scratching my head a little bit about how the defense is trying to play this. No one there really contesting the shot.
Now here's Wiggins. He had 22 points in the win against Oklahoma City. Now, Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
You can see how clued in the defense is to take away those mid-range shots and challenge. Solid at getting a hand up in the face of the scorer.
Okay, always does that crowd.
That shot by Griffin, no good.
Those entry passes,
2 for 4 from the field so far.
It's a real easy entry pass. He could have caught that.
Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Powell's got his first point of the night.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
Hardaway.
I overshot that.
Got to make those shots. Not sure how he missed it. The defense was just okay.
Jones dishes to Towns. Now here's Powell. He's coming off a 13-point game against Oklahoma City. Shot clock at 5. And Griffin sends it back.
Nice block.
Griffin
Let's
using
go.
the vertical on
What you gonna do,
defense.
KD?
That's a scary thought.
Durant kicks to Well.
Wow.
The three-pointers right on target.
I don't know how he made that
Wells has got
one. I
himself
mean, Wells can
over
shoot,
his first basket of
but
the game.
it looked like that was gonna get blocked.
Jones against
He rainbowed that.
Jones kicks to Bell.
Like it was about to get blocked, rainbowed it, and then it actually went to distance. I thought it was almost airball.
And from day one, Towns has been one of the NBA's top post players. A versatile, well-rounded game on the low block. It doesn't hurt that he can step outside and knock down the jumper either.
Now here's Butler. 9 points last game. Back to Hardaway. Over
Really?
Jones.
I don't drive. I didn't drive on that 2K.
Not really
I
his
just
best
stopped.
quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established.
I mean, that's eventually
position
going to start
there.
happening when you got a player that
We saw
actually
him
is
go on a
does
scoring
not play
rampage
that
last
heavily
game.
good defense like that.
And
The game's
Jones
just
over
making
to
him
help.
play like
Hardaway
crazy
dishes to
deep.
Durant. Shoots from the
Eventually,
high post.
it's going to catch
and
up.
too
It's
long
going to
on the
foul
shot.
him.
I still love the shot selection. The defense wasn't really a factor. They need to be more aggressive guarding the mid-range.
Towns, the pass to Jones. Wells comes with the double team. So it's the Timberwolves now. And Bell kicks to Jones.
That's all.
Good on the triple.
Come on, let's go.
Jones has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the Duke ball.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Hardaway. They
What
can't
in
stop
the
the run with
world?
that one.
Yeah, tough with his shot so far off right now. They're going to have to tap someone else to step up until he finds it.
And Towns.
I tried to do that early on. Gave niggas the ball. They had like they didn't want to shoot it.
To a score, just great ball movement.
What times I get the ball to Blake?
Oh, went in there.
Now I get it clean. Now all of a sudden everybody, Jordan Bell's over there to make a play on
Some
it.
teams really starting to sag. How
know it was
bad
a
do you
clean
have to be
dog.
at this point to start thinking about
That's
rebuilding
in there. Let's go.
going into next year?
Well, I don't know. It's a bit tenuous, Kevin. Do you start talking about rebuilding or just giving on your roster now an opportunity? Competition. You know, some of the players may be going to Summer League. They want to have a bit of confidence going to Vegas or to Orlando to expand their game. So maybe not so
Nice.
much about a
Let's go.
rebuild
Rebound.
as it is
I know
about
you see Wells.
gaining
Oh my God,
experience
never mind.
at the
Gotta
close
say
of the
that.
season.
Foul call that time.
That's one reason why I took it away from Jimmy. I'm like, Jimmy, throw it,
The
man.
athleticism of Blake Griffin poses
That's what I'm saying,
many
like,
problems
2K,
for the defense.
Like I
Can't
said,
fault
my
them for
career,
hacking in there.
they've got to even step it up
We
even
always
more
speak
to the
about
point
what
where
Griffin can do for you.
you
on
control
offense
the way your
with the
offense is
basketball.
going to be.
Just
Kind
gives
of
you
like,
so much with his ability to face up or go to the
sort of
basket.
like
Very
GM,
hard
even
to
though
contain in a
GM,
one-on-one
you don't
situation.
really control your offense to a certain extent. You pick, you kind of pick the offense based on what your coach wants to do, but
No good on the free throw. And
I
with
could
Griffin's
control-
ability to put it on the floor, he's a threat from anywhere in the half-court set.
Well, if they hesitate even
speed
for a second to help out,
and
it's
their
just
thought
too late.
process to
One
a certain
step from
extent.
Blake Griffin, and he can get to the rim. So much
'Cause
work
Jimmy
he's
should have
put in
passed that
during
to
the
Wells.
offseason to become a more well-rounded offensive player. And he's
gotta push
certainly
the
doing
tempo
those
in that
things on a
situation.
consistent basis.
Now, here is Bell. He had 16 points in the win against
and
Oklahoma City.
they had me
Foul
passing
gets
it to
Wiggins
Blake.
over
Blake
Butler.
didn't even take the shot that he should have
And
took.
it's Wiggins missing.
Blake should
Well, you
have
have to like their
came
work
down
on
the
the
paint
boards,
with
Kevin,
vengeance.
particularly here to start the game.
To the wing right side. To the middle. Here's Griffin.
Oh my God,
Minnesota
Griffin, you
with
can't
the
make a
rebound.
dang on shot.
Towns
No.
has got 4 rebounds in this game. A floater. And it's Jones
tripping.
laying it in. Jones has got
I know I
5
wasn't all the way on
How
him,
about
but
the passing?
Jimmy
They
got
are
on
moving the
at one
ball
point.
without
Like,
any
bro.
thought, without any individual agility.
Honestly, I shouldn't have been behind him, but that's what how 2K did. Trying to do you on defense.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Wow.
Hardaway
My
against
hand's
Jones.
right there. I can't steal it. That's interesting.
It's hauled in by the Clippers. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And I love the fact that they did such a good job of really reacting to what the defense
pull up in
was
transition,
giving.
miss.
They capitalized on
Wide
so
open
many
too.
opportunities. The offense tonight just extremely fluid.
Clippers trail by 7. Hardaway with it. An amazing
What was the
finish with
hesitation
hand
for in that
right
situation?
his face. Griffin's got his second bucket of the night.
Can you
So
place
Griffin
this
don't
guy,
dunk
Kevin?
that.
That's what it's
Like, I
gonna
don't
do right
understand.
now.
I don't
Blake
understand
Griffin
why he
is too
doesn't dunk
easy.
that. That's the type of player he is. Under the
Well,
goal,
this is the
he's
Jones.
dunking that. I understand he don't dunk as much as he did in the beginning of his career. But underneath the goal, with nobody barely on him, you gonna wait until the opposition comes on you? My nigga,
Back to
stop.
Hardaway.
It's like 2K does things on purpose for you to
Wiggins. Powell with the
for you to
steal.
lose, for you to at least stay in the game, or for them, the computer to stay in the game, or you to lose the game.
And the 3 ball is good. He's got 8.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Here's Hardaway. Lays it up and banks it in.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the limb.
Wait, did you just
Yeah,
say
but you didn't let me make the easy shots early on when I went 1 for 5 and nobody was on me.
Willing to attack, but you have to develop that skill set and have counters.
Here's
That was not
Jones.
even an easy
It's a
shot.
late
It wasn't even an easy layup. Oh, come
Here's the
on.
teardrop. And there's the bucket as Jones finishes it off. Jones has got 10 points in the game.
It's getting
But
tricky now.
his offense should come with a warning label, caution, flammable. He's connecting on everything. The D looks dumbfounded.
Hardaway.
Wow.
No good.
Well,
Okay.
from our angle, that looked like that was going in. But defense, fantastic how they contested it.
It's amazing how the commentary can say that, but 2K can make you miss that shot. It looked like it was going in. Oh, okay.
Outside
So
Hardaway.
it should have went in.
Back to Butler.
Butler, stop being a little.
Hardaway passes to Durant. Clippers moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6.
Like if you got the shot,
Shoots
take
from
the
baseline,
shot.
and
I
Griffin
don't
with the
understand
score. The
why
assist by
2K
Butler.
is having them so
Griffin has
hesitant on the
really fleshed out
game.
what he can do in the mid-range, the D has to stay honest with him there.
That plays into that whole thing too, man.
Wiggins outside.
Come on.
Here's Bell. Back to Wiggins.
Wow, that's
and
what we doing.
Durant sends it back.
The long arm
He
of
better not make this,
Durant
too.
is not a premier shot blocker, but you wouldn't know it
I'm
from
here
that
trying
play.
to stop these niggas from making the shot down low and rebound. Durant won't
Hardaway
rebound.
against Jones. And
Longest
Hardaway
thing
gets
out
it to
there.
go. And now it's just a 4-point
I'm
Timberwolves
struggling
lead.
trying to get the
And
rebound
giving
from
up
them
some
too.
height,
I'm a little short.
He just finds a way to carve
So,
out a
out
little
here.
separation.
This is sort of the
Compared to
joust
them.
with the NBA where the aggressive player, more often than not, wins out.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. And Brett, you were drafted by the Nuggets, but traded to the Clippers to start your career. What was it like being a rookie and living in Los Angeles as you adjusted to the league?
Well, I was super excited, Kevin, of course, to be drafted and have the opportunity to live out my dream of being an NBA player. But a lot of people were joking around with me that I don't think the Clippers are in the NBA. Just remembering how many struggles they had gone through and have gone through.
Doing too
throughout
much,
the course
Gallinari.
of the franchise existence, coming up from San Diego, moving to Los Angeles, and never really finding
I mean,
a
technically
footing.
that's
But
a
I learned
foul.
a ton
I
during my
understand
first
that
year,
part.
having played under Coach Bill Fitch, a Hall of Fame member that has been around the league and won
Wasn't really
championships,
on
and
you, no.
really embracing the opportunity to learn
I
and
know
grow and
opti-
pour
I
a
know the
foundation
optics
for what I
that
was
way, but
hoping would be
was
a
not
long and
trying to
successful
jam
career in
into
the NBA.
Wiggins.
Now here's Wiggins. Danilo Gallinari unable to get his
Literally
shot
just
to
trying
go.
to run back on
Well,
defense.
that's
but
one way
whatever.
he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Hardaway with it. Picked up by
That's
Teague.
disrespectful.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, guys, I think we have our drive of the night.
Wait,
And
there's
Minnesota
more.
has possession. 4-point game.
Killer Cam's not gonna stop there.
Screen by Olynyk. They set the pick.
Come on,
Pass to
T,
Hilliard.
what you gonna do?
1:35 left to play here in the first. Clock at 6.
Pick.
And Teague, here we go. It's tipped.
Pay attention. There you go.
Here's Hardaway.
Told you.
Saw that.
Killer.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first.
I mean, the fact that I have to call for the ball when somebody's in front of you, that makes no sense.
He feeds it to a
The game should automatically know to go ahead and give you the ball in that situation. We're running.
Green by Olynyk.
I know some people say, well, they slow down the pace. Like, I'm not slowing down the pace.
On the way in, and the
After a while, the game should be
your
team should be accustomed to how you're going to play. Most of the time, I'm going to run down the court.
Teague against Hardaway. Look at that.
Disrespectful. So disrespectful.
You
mad?
That's not possible. What we just is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the strike.
Let's watch the clip
In
again.
their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
When ain't no point in you jumping in that situation. You jump like mad late. Rick Carlisle, actual coach of Dallas Mavericks. It's funny how they move these guys around.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
We all black. It's a funeral, baby.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Screen by Olynyk.
Team, what you gonna do, man?
Teague against Hardaway. Now Teague looking for his first basket still in this one. He on the clock. A three-pointer. Wiggins. They get it back. Teague with a clean look. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
It's like
Once Teague catches
every time
the ball,
I get
he
a.
fires it up and in. Gotta love his assertive
First of all,
attitude.
if he misses, y'all have to go over there and try to
Gallinari
rebound
in the
that.
corner.
There's bigger guys out there than me. I'm going for the rebound,
It's stolen by
and y'all
Teague.
niggas don't go to get the rebound.
Now here comes Teague.
Then they have the presence of mind to easily throw it to
And it's a
the point to my
And Teague takes
to
advantage of the
point
room he
guard
had in
I'm
front of
guarding.
him, creating an easy opportunity for himself.
Here's Hardaway. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
It would do some crazy animation right at the end of the thing. I could have gotten that point. Damn. Come on, let's go.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second
Yeah,
about
because
ready
they
to get
trying to
underway.
play us. We should have
And
been in
what
the
do you guys
lead
think about
by
Minnesota
now,
here in this one?
especially once they got
Yeah, it
fouled.
didn't take him long to get that transition game going.
That's a quick way to build the lead, but Greg, can they sustain this
tripping.
effort all night long? We'll see.
We've got Booker. He's out there with Gallinari. And it's Forbes in at the two-guard spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge.
Finally got a break on the rebound
sideline.
because these niggas won't rebound for
The
whatever
chosen
reason.
one in the last game against the Wizards made some terrific plays. Just an
Wow.
incredible
I'm
number
not
of
driving
points,
on there
and
now,
that was
2K.
just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double
swear.
in what was quite a display for him. A
Pay
very
attention.
solid stat line for him in what was a terrific
Never mind.
outing.
God,
And no, he
you
was to
don't
keep
need
the
to run the
momentum
floor.
going, Kevin.
Great, David. Appreciate it.
Make
Now
any
he set the
sense.
bar pretty high for
Nah, don't
himself with
complain
that
on winning.
performance.
He did.
Foul.
I mean, but we know he's going to try to raise that bar again tonight. No matter
Said he was
how
just gonna
good
hold the
he
ball.
is, he's always thinking he can do better.
And the great players
Why
are
you
never
up that?
satisfied.
Why you
We'll see what
running
he
the
does
floor if
in
you
the
ain't gonna
next
do
one.
nothing with it?
Now here's Teague.
Oh, come on. Because I went to a steal.
Lays it up off the glass. Teague's got 6.
Have to admire how
Perfect.
relentless Teague is
Perfect
on the
timing,
drive,
right.
as well as how consistent he is
That's what I'm saying.
at
That's-
burying those lows.
His reaction is he can go by me.
Quickest guard
Not his reaction
in our
is
league. Jeff Teague just puts tremendous pressure.
He tries to get
on
away
your
from me trying to
defense
steal the
when
ball.
He's attacking the paint.
because I'm actually up on
Minnesota
him. He
in
can
the
just blow
lead.
by me. Oh, okay. That's realistic.
Wiggins outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Good job,
A
team.
chance here to take a moment and compare the front court and back court scoring on the night for the Clippers.
And it's been guard play.
Awesome
Really has
stream.
shouldered the burden offensively here. They'd like a bit more production from the
Yo,
front court.
welcome
but
to
in
the stream.
meantime, this
Thanks for the
backcourt has
comment.
kept them in the game.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second.
Get off me.
And the book on T, Greg, is to
Don't
make him an
you get
outside
off
shooter.
me.
You don't want him getting to the rim.
I mean, he's a good finisher.
Get
around
off
the
me,
rim.
man.
His outside shooting, although streaky at times, not bad, but not great either.
Now here's Hardaway. 20 points for him.
Look, what you doing, man?
Pass to Felicio.
Put it up.
Can't tie it up as that
Wow,
one's no good.
attack.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Los Angeles.
That was weak, man. You were big, right?
Building where they were able to come
That's
out
what you
on top.
do. You body niggas, right? That's what he's supposed to be doing. He's supposed to be taking them to the rack.
Went on to win it.
No doubt, that's what made the difference. The aggression they showed, attacking, drawing contact. It got them points at the line and made foul trouble a big concern on the other side.
Oh, niggas hit jump
That is
shots.
a tough shot.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here.
Get off me.
Here's Hardaway. So the whistle
Stay out
blows
my
on the
way,
shot
man.
for 2 free throws for the contact right
Damn.
there. So, Brent, certain
Hey,
players
clean
are
dunk,
known for
yo.
getting into people's heads.
For
Who's the
Lennox,
guy you
stupid
played against
self
that
went in the
really
way.
challenged your
Move,
toughness?
nigga.
I'll give you 2 examples, Kevin. As an opponent, I would tell you that Vernon Maxwell was one of the more
Oh, yeah, that's
cerebral
21.
and more
Let's go.
in-your-face aggressive players that I ever faced
Another
as an
one.
opponent. But on the flip side of that, Kevin, there were guys I played with
Come on, T.
that sometimes would challenge you mentally. In particular, one Gary Payton in Seattle. Always interesting to see how he approached the game, and sometimes even his own teammates.
But you always welcome the challenge, I'm sure.
Well, I take
That,
it
and
head
that's
on.
why I
mean,
think
that's
we
what
should have
guys do. They're paid to
defensive
compete.
archetypes
Now,
separate
here's
from
Ron.
offensive
No
archetypes.
scoring yet from
So
him.
you can
but
have-
that's likely to change.
So you
Just
can have the
4 to
ability
shoot.
to somewhat be like a
With the
Kawhi. Give
teardrop,
me that.
rejected by Hardaway.
That's
And
2.
pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
With the disrespectful dog.
Reverse throwdown. Excellent.
I'm on your heels, nigga.
Guys, I'd even go as far as say that was a punctuation dunk. Minnesota shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. T dishes to Olynyk. T gets to Wiggins. Conley setting the pick for Wiggins.
Oh, give me that.
Back to T. And the
Give me that then. Since y'all won't give me the steal, give me the block.
Last touch by Hardaway.
And yes, it does matter because it's a point guard versus a point guard. Now, if it was somebody bigger than me, it'd be even worse. That's 4. Dang.
T inside the line. That doesn't go in either for T.
Looked a little
Let's go.
bit forced. No reason for it either. The defense was not
No
even
foul?
in the
Okay,
frame.
that's what we doing.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Now here's Wiggins.
I try to go for that block too, just honestly, just to give him a miss the shot. Because it didn't look like nobody else was gonna step up. I was like, I cringed though because they might have called a foul on that one.
Just like to see the defense get more aggressive.
That
They're
shot to
asking
Lou.
for trouble
Sweet Lou.
as they're giving up open looks to this
The
point.
tray ball.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
T gets to Vonleh. He dishes it to Wiggins.
See, that's what I'm talking about. This is a trash lineup.
Tucker.
You mean to tell me I have KD
Well, he's gotten shots up.
and
but they're
Jimmy
not
Butler
finding
on
the rim.
my team?
The squad's
KD,
suffering
Jimmy
because
Butler,
of it
Sammy
right now, a bit
Wells,
out of rhythm.
and Blake Griffin on my team, and you mean to tell me none of them are out here on the lineup? In the lineup, I'm playing with literally all bench players.
Back to Williams. Just 5
And you
on the
can
clock.
argue, yeah, this is somewhat of a mix and match.
It's a 14-footer to fall.
You still mix and match your starters in the game. It's
They're
literally
getting
one
beat up
starter
pretty
out
badly
here.
out there.
I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status. Well, if it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Now here's T.
And they're not in foul trouble.
6 points for him. Wiggins outside. Screen by Olynyk. A
That's
three
off.
ball. And Wiggins is
They got
good
the
for
dunk.
3.
Okay.
Wiggins has got 9.
Okay, you got the bounce in.
You've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
So where's my
Yeah,
cross,
it's a bit of a
2K?
lazy play right there. You're hoping that the guy misses the shot.
It's
without
amazing.
really
You can
doing
stop
your
me
job.
from doing a crossover, but you can't make somebody react off a steal.
An easy bucket.
I'll attempt it still. You can't make them go backwards or make them stumble or drop the ball. Only way we can make them stumble is we stay in front of them. Try to stay in front of them, stay in front of them. And every now and then press square and time it right and get a steal. But most of our steals come off of, they don't come off of from pressing square. I'll tell you that much. T, stay off me. Told you, a limit. Stay out of my way.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Why do they do this? Why do they show replays? Every now and then they show trash replays like this. First of all, if you break somebody's ankles, show that. Don't show the end and the drive. If you get a nice assist, show me passing the assist, or show Blake Griffin passing the assist to me or whatever. Because this doesn't even make any sense. You're gonna show 2 drives. Every now and then they do this. You're gonna show 2 drives of irrelevant. That was irrelevant
He's
replay.
averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
But you won't show somebody showing a nice dish.
It's on Sam Decker.
Dish to a player, or somebody breaking their ankles. You just show them. You just show part of the fall and me driving into the lane on the replay. That's why when I make clips, I have to show actual gameplay before that, especially on a crossover, because they're not going to show me actually crossing them up. Blake, what you pump fake for, nigga? That's what I'm talking about. You can't tell me that the game ain't cheating when they do stuff like that.
Blake Griffin some space, Brent, and a path to the hoop. He'll put you on a poster and whatever other social media you've got.
You're like, well, Towns was on them.
You've got a lot.
Yeah, log in, Kevin, and you'll see some Blake Griffin.
Towns didn't have the upper hand in that situation.
Like he needs a little bit more room to get to that burst, but that's a guy who's a veteran. That's a guy who's understanding his game a little bit better and still finding ways to be effective.
No good on that one.
Well, Griffin every night is a double-double threat.
Wells, he's checked in for Lou Williams. And he sinks the second.
That's how you know they're going to make the shot. If he was going to miss it, I'd have got boxed out really crazy.
10 points for him.
That's another thing. 2K act like that you can't break a box out and stuff like that.
Rebounded by Hardaway.
Well, the defense better look up and say thanks. Leaving guys that wide open is not a recipe for success.
Yeah, wasn't trying to pass it that way, but whatever.
Jones against Hardaway.
I'm looking at Decker while I'm passing it.
A screen on Hardaway.
That's awful.
It's good from long
I guess I
range.
shouldn't have passed it at all.
Hilliard's got 5 now.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Hardaway takes to Decker. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
Trey ball.
And the Clippers lead by 5.
Yeah, and they're shooting really.
And just pay attention to kill him.
In the second.
Foul, the pass to Bell.
Oh no, he's driving. We gotta stop him.
There's the pick. Pass to Hilliard. Feeds to Towns.
Oh, nice steal. Let's go. Jimmy.
Hardaway against
Come on, stop with the crossover into people's bodies too. What kind of body control you think niggas got on the game? Who crossing over like that? Behind the back. I've never in my life. I'm not an NBA player, obviously. Never in my life went to go break somebody down backwards and go right directly into their body. To the point where you gotta go, where your control state, you gotta back up because you don't want, because 2K will let you lose the ball off of that. Because theoretically, if you bump in somebody's body like that, you are gonna lose the ball.
Pretty good down deep in the paint.
Absolutely.
Nobody, every now and then, that's going to be a body control problem like that. Most niggas do not bump into them when they do when they dribble backwards like that.
Hardaway hits them both.
Well, they depend
on him
to score, and that doesn't mean.
You're talking about somebody who can actually dribble too.
From the charity stripe.
Towns the screen. Bell with the screen on Durant. Here's Powell. Nice D from Durant.
Let's try to get another one.
Defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
You know, sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time, he chose wisely.
Now here's
Oh my God, Butler! Just go ahead and take the shot. We done passed it like 4 or 5 times already. You don't pass it to Blake, and Blake did nothing.
Hilliard. And some very quick points for him on that
You can shoot that shot.
Hilliard's got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, he didn't score the ball much in the first quarter, but he has been really, really solid
Now
during the
everybody
second quarter.
now don't want to give up the ball. Everybody want the ball, and Tyus want to play like he got this OP defense.
Oh, he just punches
Nigga,
that
get
one
off
down
me.
with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Timberwolves trail by 7.
Miss out, you got your cotton picking line.
Jones kicks to Towns. The pass to Hilliard.
Let's go.
Towns, the screen.
Yo, that's
Off
off.
the screen, and he wills that one in, sinking right through
Come on,
off
let's
the
go.
back iron.
And this quarter has been all about him. You feel every shot he's going to take is going in.
Here's Hardaway. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Jones. Here's Hilliard. And another 3 for Minnesota.
When the big
And when
good
the
work
D is this
defensively, they let me drive
non-existent,
in like I was
it's
supposed
pretty
to.
easy for shooters. Fishing with dynamite.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Jones.
As soon as I get that slither of hope, all of a sudden he knocks it out. Okay.
Inside. In the corner, Powell with it. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
And now they got the lead back.
Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
Come on,
Getting
pass
a
the
lot
ball.
of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5
They're
baskets
calling for the ball
are from
for it.
three-point range.
Wow.
Towns with the steal.
They always have perfect
Here
hands
Jones.
in that situation.
Foul call that
Blake
time.
broke away from him, but he can
Two
bat.
chances to
He
the
has
line.
active hands for
First
it.
trip to the line for him here.
It's the only reason why I'm passing the ball to Blake in that situation.
Balls for Jones.
He broke away from him.
Molinari, he's checked in for the
Oh, I
Clippers.
got it. Oh, okay. Y'all don't even let point guards play like all the point guard can play, so I just gonna pass it directly to what's going
Well, for a long time, most media guides had Kevin Durant listed at 6'9". Most players and
tripping.
fans knew, Brent, that was dated
Wide open
information.
transition
When
shot.
Durant
Can't
first
make it.
joined the league. He's clearly grown since entering the NBA.
It took a while for Kevin Durant to actually admit to the fact that he was 7 feet tall in shoes. So we finally have that tidbit of information
Look at that.
that's so critical to whether or not Kevin Durant is a good player or a great player, right? I'm kidding, Kevin.
His excellent hands, apparently.
Here's
Every
Hilliard.
time.
Nailed from three-point land. Hilliard's got 15.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Hardaway, no good.
Yeah, it just seems whatever
okay.
they do,
That's what we're
nothing's
doing, I guess.
working right now to stop the bleeding.
I still think there's a chance you string a couple of big plays together and the tide can turn very quickly.
Hilliard and another
But
three.
this
from
Hilliard, who the hell?
They're getting their points now almost exclusively.
Wow, that's
from the
amazing.
triple.
His
Last
Hilliard
five
just.
are from beyond the arc.
The heck is this
So
nigga at?
timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, it's a good time.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Wow. They really gonna make this a
lead heading into the
an
break.
8-point lead,
They're
too.
pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, scoring has not been an issue. How are you getting those looks that you want?
Look, DA, it's not an issue. It's never been an issue. I'm better than these guys out here trying to guard me. Been that way my whole life. You know, whenever I get the ball, it's a mismatch. And you need to at least send a double team my way, or I'm gonna put in the work on you just like I've been doing tonight. This is just the beginning, though. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned, because the second half, I'll have even more points.
Very confident young man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarters.
K's not blaming me. That layup I could have made early on. Layup meter, come on. Okay.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Clippers trail by 8. And so in the game,
you don't know to give me the ball.
Jones is out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Wiggins. Then there's Bell. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. That shot by Griffin, no good.
The defensive reaction.
I did ask for the ball too.
It was just immediate
for that reason.
And sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time, he chose wisely.
Here's Towns. And the lead now.
Wow.
Double digits on that bucket. Towns has got the first basket of the second half here for Minnesota.
It's amazing.
Here's Hardaway. And one the shot for the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, it's like 4 teenagers at home over the summer, just not enough activity.
He's not going to the other
you
side.
got your rest. It's time to man up.
Hardaway against Jones.
As frequently as I go on that side, it makes it seem like I can't go to that side.
Towns kicks the foul. Bell with a screen on Durant. Here's Powell. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Because there's no way I could have just hit that.
That kind of a flash.
Y'all just held it.
But that spin.
Oh, okay, never mind. The way he moved, the way he held it, that made it a foul. I feel like I should have blocked that though, live, at least live. When I see the replay, I was like, well, I guess so. But
of those foul shots.
The free throw drops for Pop. Brent, when you played, you were able to score in a variety of ways. Which do you think you were better at, shooting off the catch or off the dribble?
There's no doubt that shooting off the catch, Kevin, was much easier for me. I love the fact that I could get my feet set, start to anticipate when the ball was coming, who the ball was coming from, and then establish my own rhythm for each of those opportunities to cast away at the rim.
I would think, though, you get rhythm by working off the dribble, too.
Yeah, sometimes you have to be able to do that, but I oftentimes use that dribble to maybe create another opportunity for a teammate. And then the other idea, Kevin, is if you're a great catch and shoot player, the pump fake.
I go around the pick, and it's like I get
to keep the defense honest in terms of their closeout.
Clippers
I'm that far off on them. Okay.
And it's Hardaway with the jam.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising. He goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
It actually wasn't difficult. It's a two-hand dunk.
Jones
it's pretty
Hardaway.
simple compared
Jones dishes to Towns.
The dunks I normally do.
Jones the pass to Powell.
It was a basic two-hand dunk.
And the dunk by Powell.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see.
That was more difficult than the two-hand dunk.
To their lead in spectacular fashion.
And to me, this is why they're winning. Unlikely players stepping up.
You're holding me up on stuff. Oh, now Blake can do what he's supposed to do. It amazes me. You 2K pick and choose when Blake's supposed to be able to do what he can do.
Timberwolves leading by 9. Towns the screen. There's a screen. Powell kicks to Bell. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. Another shot.
Wow. Could you rebound it?
Wiggins
could you rebound it?
11 now for Minnesota.
Defensively,
second chance points.
But then you have to corral it.
Well, that's the second part of the equation there. Block out, be aggressive, and control the glass.
Chance for
he just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Conley's checked in for Bell. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field. Tremendous efficiency. Got a piece.
Oh, let's go.
Butler with the steal. Here's Hardaway, and he makes the bucket through contact and gets the whistle too.
And really, the scorer has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
What a contribution at the line so far, going 10 for 10. A different look for the Clippers. Felicio comes in for Blake Griffin. And Sam Decker subbed in for Kevin Durant. Jones against Hardaway. From deep.
He better not make that bull crap.
Second shot opportunity.
It would be nice if y'all rebound. Everybody's standing around. What the heck is that about?
This is a kid who loves to play. Vonleh working hard on the offensive boards, then going into a myriad of moves that he's been developing for the school.
It's good.
He is just self-willing this team right now, doing everything he can.
That's what I'm saying. Bump up your AI. on our team. It don't even make any sense for them not to. They won't stand there.
Towns with the steal.
How's it intercepted and he don't get it?
He's a heady player. He knows how to get himself going and giving his team a real advantage right now.
Get your commentators to say stuff right too. Almost intercepted.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right.
Because if I hear intercepted
from the line,
Williams, he's
I expect him to get it intercepted. Not almost do it.
And for a player with his
then you foul the
Towns
nigga.
has always been very comfortable at the free throw line. And that's a good thing because he finds himself there quite a bit.
Let's go.
Hardaway.
The layup meter. What the heck?
Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And that one's
at the worst possible time. Now it's back to 10, back up to 10.
At this point, feels like a backbreaker.
Well, to win at this level consistently, you cannot be faint of heart, and he's going in for the kill.
And the Clippers call time here. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Minnesota.
And here we get a chance
they really
to
want to mess up my streak.
On Jimmy Butler. How last month turned out for him, he's averaging 7 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And to be honest, not quite.
You know that wasn't gonna go in because they made that a block.
From a
so
player of his caliber.
somehow made it go in the rim.
For him right now, but don't worry, team. He'll
just
be
make it
back
as a
out
regular
there
block.
and feasting in no time.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection.
Oh
this is
God,
a good example
Jimmy.
of how valuable it can be.
First of all, when I passed to him, I thought he was going to be slightly to the left on that one.
Conley, the pass to Pop.
To create a better shot,
This is
but
to Jones.
apparently he wasn't going to move. Apparently 2K wasn't going to continue him to move where he was going, where he actually was direct, where he was moving at that point.
Yeah,
I'd have never passed it to him if that was the case.
Still winning, so the hope is that he's going to get going.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
Well, the team needed just a bit of momentum shifting back to their side. They're excited. Let's see if they can maintain that excitement long enough to get some damage
See
done.
how he went to his destination on that one? It's interesting.
Outside Williams.
Fully went to his destination, so you stopping him. Give me that.
In the act of shooting, a three-point play chance coming up.
Well, you love the fearless, aggressive attitude. Doesn't let size matter.
But he also has that innate ability to just create enough separation. That's a nice move.
Teague, he's checked in for
Come on,
Minnesota.
man. Let's go.
The former Sixth Man of the Year in 2015, Lou Williams can fill it up in a hurry.
Sweet Lou. I mean, he is a terrific shooter.
Oh man, everybody has active hands, man. It amazes me.
Become a master at getting.
I couldn't lob that up to him, though. Well, it wasn't a lob, but still, couldn't give that to him clean.
Off the bench.
Oh my God, stop being a little pussy, man. Don't you shoot jump shots, nigga?
Doubled by Vonleh. Hardaway kicks to Decker, and he comes up with the deuce.
Redeem yourself.
His third basket of the night right there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Hardaway against Jones.
And I know somebody say, well, somebody was on him. Dog, it's like a second of where you could do this shot.
With the basket on the assist by Jones.
Everybody, y'all know this crap, man. Why y'all be wanting the game? Why you be wanting your players to shoot a certain way? Because at that point, when you gave them the ball, they wait for the opposition to come up to them.
To that lead, just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how brilliant throwdown. Takes it to Wiggins. Timberwolves passing it around. Good on the
what makes Jimmy fall back off of him in that
points
situation?
Just the second half.
Look, I checked the numbers, guys. We know he is great from out there. He made one in the first half. Now he
This is
has
what I'm saying.
one
That's
so far.
terrible AI.
Look out.
Booker, he's checked in.
You mean tell me the computer could play better AI than
also with the sub. Darren Hilliard's checked in for
us? Then that's cheating right there. Because I only can control one player.
Now here's Hardaway. Non-stop scoring machine here.
In my career.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy,
and Jimmy is one of the best defensive players in the league.
Minnesota's gone 3
So he can't stop Wiggins?
since entering the second half.
I'm not saying Wiggins can't make the shot. I'm saying what made you think that Jimmy was gonna back off on that situation when we're playing man to man?
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now that makes more sense.
Wiggins has got the lead up to 11
Decker
now for the
getting done.